Ooh wee big Mo. Welcome to the Lawn Stars, guys and gals. Oh, as you can see, not a very nice day today weather-wise. Last night late we had a front come through, brought a lot of rain. It lingered over into this morning. It rained a lot, and it's out of here for right now, but it's supposed to be back later today and tonight into tomorrow morning. So there is going to be a gap, is what I'm counting on, where I can't go do something, because this absolutely put the kibosh, so to speak, on the mowing today. But I've still got a lot to do up at the hotel. I've got a lot of metal edging to put in. In fact, I'm going to have to go buy over $2,000 worth of metal edging crap to put in up there, and hopefully that'll finish the metal edging. We'll still have to go buy some lava rock, which I'm not going to do that today, but yeah, I know it's a lot of money for metal edging. Stuff's $30 per 8-foot section now, 30-something dollars, I guess, after taxes. So yeah, it's ridiculous, people. But yeah, we got to go do that, so at least have something to do today. It's always good to have stuff to do that you can do when it's wet and you can't mow. But before we go do that, I want to talk to you a little bit about, if you're ever feeling down about your business, where you're burnt out, or you're just tired, you're tired of it, you're not feeling it, so to speak. Well, think about this. What if you could tell your 10-year-old self you're going to make a living riding around on a souped up, kick-ass go-kart? You would be ecstatic, wouldn't you? Yeah. Just have that feeling, because that's what you're doing. You're actually making a living riding around on a souped up, kick-ass go-kart. It just happens to have blades under it that are cutting up the grass. So yeah, try to think of it that way. Always look on the sunny side of life. Unlike today, even when it's gloomy, think of things on the sunny side. Anyway, let's go work on this metal edging, and then I'll be back to talk to you about something else here in just a little bit. Let's go. Let's do it. Alrighty, that's it. As you can see, I deviated from their bed line a little bit. I don't like the sharp angles like they did over there. Of course, you had to over there because it's concrete. They did that, but I don't even know why there's edging there. Metal edging because you have the edge of the concrete. But anyway, I just smoothed it out. It looks a little funky right now because you got the grass. I'm gonna have to fill it in, but as you can see, just rounded out the edges. So I did all the way down through there. As you saw in the video, and then as you didn't see in the video, I finished that off. When you're doing the metal edging, make sure, and when you have to break the stakes off, the ends, they're more often than not, they're going to be bent slightly at the end. Always bend them back straight, or you know, you're not going to be able to get them through both slices there, the little slits in the metal edging. You won't be able to get it through both. It'll be fighting you. Just saying. Still got to do all this. There's a bunch more to do. All down through there, and then more on the other side. Still got to do the finish up. 1, there's 2, and 1 over there behind that bus. 3 more trees. I just need 1 more piece of this round tree, these round tree sections. I just need 1 more piece of that because they had 8 today and I needed 9, and I bought 61 pieces of the 8-foot sections. So yeah, still a lot to do. Still got a lot of edging left, but at least I knocked a portion of it out. I'm just not feeling it. I want to go home. I don't know if you saw, I got rained on a little bit, sprinkle on I should say, at the beginning. The sun's out now, so it's getting steamy. But yeah, I use the Dremel. You know, there's 1,000 different ways to do it, but I use the Dremel to cut, you know, like this piece right here. You know, when you have to cut a piece, I just score it. I didn't have a square with me today, which I usually carry when I do this, so I had to kind of square it up with the end of one of the shorter pieces of edging. Kind of used it as a square as much as I could. So you just score it real good and deep, and then you can bend it, break like that. And if you want to make if you do want to make a 90-degree turn, you just score it. You score it, but just don't score it as deep, and then it'll help you make that bend. And if you don't want to do that, you can get these pieces that are like a corner piece where you fit each end in it, if you want to do that. I just don't like, if I can stay away from it, I like to stay away from square edges. Well, on the edging it just doesn't look as good. I like when it flows and it's rounded off. But anyway, that's me. Also, I want to talk to you guys about being OCD. I'm a little OCD about certain things, and when it comes to mowing, and too much so sometimes. And some of you won't have this problem at all. You just like, hey, I'll cut a corner whenever I can. But for some people like me, it's kind of hard. I have to force myself to do it. Now I'll give you an example. Like we were mowing last week. We had to get done. We had a lot to do, and we were backed up, and it made me think of this. You know, I was going around, I was going, Some of the yards we do, it'll be Bermuda in the front and fescue in the back, so the back is growing good. The front's barely growing because the fescue, I'm sorry, scratch that. Bermuda in the front, fescue in the back. The fescue, I don't know what I said, but there's fescue in the back and there's Bermuda in the front. And the Bermuda is dormant still, kind of. It's coming out of it, but it's still kind of dormant. And the fescue in the back is growing like a weed. So, to make a long story longer, I was weed eating along that Bermuda in the front. I was like, why am I doing this? I mean, they're not going to know I did it. There's no difference. It didn't look different. I'm just doing it, going through the motions. So yeah, if you're OCD, try to, if you can cut corners, if you're in a hurry and you really have to, try to force yourself to do that, because it's kind of hard for me sometimes. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. But anyway, guys and gals, you have a great and wondrous rest of your week, and stay safe. It's starting to warm up. It's starting to warm up. So drink that water, drink that Gatorade, or whatever it is you do to replenish your stuff in your body, and minerals and salts and whatever else. And take care of yourselves, because we here at Lawn Stars, me, King Brando, JR, and even, believe it or not, Abraham J. Lincoln, he even cares about you. And he don't care about much but himself, but he cares about you. So seriously, we love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there, and until next time, Big Mo signing off. Boo!